Hello and welcome to another video from IELTS Master. For today's writing task 2 topic, the question is, in many countries, the gap between the rich and the poor is widening. What are the causes of this and what can be done to address the issue? So it is really a topic that we have seen coming a lot of times, and let's see how we answer this today. So the introduction. In recent decades, the disparity between the wealthy and the impoverished has become more pronounced in numerous nations. The growing divide can be attributed to a range of factors, including economic policies, educational inequalities, and technological advancements. To bridge this gap, governments must implement progressive policies, improve access to quality education, and promote inclusive economic growth. So, we did paraphrase the question that was there, and now we have also given the cause and the remedy of this issue. So, let's start with the body para 1. One of the primary causes of this widening gap is the implementation of economic policies that disproportionately benefit the wealthy. For instance, tax cuts for corporations and the affluent, while intended to stimulate economic growth, often result in reduced public spending on social services such as healthcare and education. Consequently, this leaves the less privileged members of society with limited access to essential resources. So, here we are trying to say that what is causing or what is increasing the gap. And also, we are giving an example for the tax cuts. So, yes, if we think like that while we are trying to do our tax refund, there are certain loopholes that the affluent can take advantage of, and in that way, it helps them to get richer. Additionally, disparities in educational opportunities contribute significantly to social inequality. Wealthier families can afford to send their children to prestigious schools and universities, while those from low income backgrounds are often left with fewer options. This inequality perpetuates the cycle of poverty, as individuals without proper education are less likely to secure well paying jobs and improve their living standards. So, here we are trying to say that if somebody is earning less, then their budget of sending their kids to a good school or a good college, university becomes limited. And this is something we know because we know there are really prestigious colleges in any country, be it India, be it Canada, be it USA, any country. And the admission fee to get a child in that college or school is way higher. Yes, there are some scholarship facilities, but it's not everybody who is getting that. So, anybody who is coming from a rich family, a wealthy family, they can easily get into that college. On the other hand, somebody who is not from a well to do family, they won't be. Furthermore, the rapid advancement of technology has exacerbated the issue. Automation and artificial intelligence have led to job losses in traditional sectors, leaving lower skilled workers with fewer employment prospects. While these technologies have created new opportunities for highly skilled workers, they have widened the divide between those who have access to specialized training and those who not. So again, we are talking about technology that has also played a crucial role in increasing this gap. And how? Because whoever is wealthy, they have access to the modern technology and they have access to training into that modern technology. So anybody with money, they can easily get a subscription of any AI chatbot like Chat GPT, whatever version it is, a latest version. That person can easily have a subscription to that. That person can use that. And also with the help of that AI, they can gain new knowledge. They can use whatever prompt they're having to create new things. So that helps the person to have different kinds of skills that somebody who is not coming from an affluent background won't be having. Because if I don't have the money to subscribe something, to use the technology, I will be lagging behind. And that is also a reason why the gap is getting wide and wider. To address this issue, governments must take proactive measures. One solution is to implement progressive taxation where the wealthy contribute a higher percentage of their income to fund social welfare programs. Additionally, investments in education, particularly in underserved areas, are essential to provide all individuals with the opportunity to improve their socioeconomic status. Finally, promoting the inclusive economic growth that benefits all segments of society rather than just the affluent will be crucial in reducing inequality. So, the government should be taking some steps for sure. And one solution is taxation. So, the taxation we believe has different ranges. Like if somebody is earning from this to this, then they should be taxed accordingly. So that is something that should be implemented so that the money that is coming from the tax, the government can allocate the money for advancement of somebody who is lagging behind. But let's see how we conclude. In conclusion, the gap between rich and the poor is a multifaceted issue driven by various factors such as economic policies, education, technological progress. Through targeted policy interventions and investments in education and inclusive growth, governments can work towards creating a more equitable society. So, yes, in conclusion, we can say that not only there is one single cause that is leading to this issue, but there are different causes. And to be honest, the day we are trying to mitigate all of those, a new cause will be appearing. Who knows? So it is only through the intervention of government that this gap can be brought, like we can stitch the gap and make it go away. We can try to do that. And this is only something that can help us to create a society where everybody should be equal. Now let's do the vocabulary breakdown and synonyms. Okay. The first one is disparity, divide, gap. Disparity means a significant difference or inequality between two groups. Synonyms can be imbalance, inequality, variation. Next is divide, a separation or difference, often referring to social, economic, or cultural splits. Synonyms rift, separation, distinction. Gap, a space between two things, often used figuratively to refer to differences. Synonyms: chasm, difference, distance, gulf, split. Next is impoverished, low income, less privileged. Impoverished is like extremely poor or lacking basic necessities. Synonyms can be destitute, deprived, underprivileged, poor. Low income is having a small amount of financial resources or earnings. Synonyms are poor, financially disadvantaged, underpaid, less privileged. Those who have fewer advantages, often used to describe lower socioeconomic status. Synonyms can be disadvantaged, underprivileged, marginalized. Disproportionately, unequally, excessively, disproportionately, in a way that is not equal or fair compared to others. Synonyms can be unevenly, unfairly, excessively, unequally, not in equal amounts or levels. Synonyms can be unevenly, disproportionately, unfairly, excessively, going beyond what is necessary or reasonable. Synonyms can be overly, unduly, or overly. I have written overly twice because it will be only once. Give me one sec. Okay, so overly, unduly. Next is perpetuates, sustains, continues. Perpetuates is to cause something to continue indefinitely. Synonyms: sustains, prolongs, maintains, keeps going. Sustains: to support or maintain something over time. Synonyms can be maintains, continues, upholds, continues. To persist or keep going. Synonyms can be persists, lasts, endures. Next, proactive, preventive, responsive. Proactive, taking action to prevent problems rather than reacting to them after they occur. Synonyms: anticipatory, preventive, forward thinking. Preventive, aimed at stopping something before it happens. Synonyms: precautionary, preemptive, cautionary. Responsive, reacting quickly to changes or challenges. Synonyms can be reactive, quick to respond, adaptive. Next bunch we have is inclusive, equitable, fair. Inclusive, involving all groups or individuals without discrimination. Synonyms are all encompassing, universal, broad based. Equitable is fair and impartial, providing equal treatment for all. Synonyms: fair, just, unbiased, even handed. Fair, free from bias or favoritism, ensuring just treatment. Synonyms: just, impartial, unbiased, honest. Next bunch we are having is targeted, specific, focused. Hmm, Targeted, aimed at a particular group or issue. Synonyms: focused, directed, specialized. Specific, clearly defined or identified. Synonyms are particular, distinct, defined. Focused is concentrated on a particular issue or area. Synonyms are concentrated, aimed, directed. So that was the end of our video. If you liked my video, please do subscribe to my channel and give my video a thumbs up. You can also share the video with anybody who is also practicing for their IELTS exam. If you like me to speak on any other topic and prepare a sample answer for that IELTS writing task too, please comment that and I will be more than happy to prepare a sample answer on that and guide you. Thanks for watching my video. If anybody is appearing for the exam, all the best to them. And we will see you in another video.